As every mechanic knows, one of the biggest purchases you're going to make is going to be your toolbox. It doesn't matter if it's Snap-on, Matco, or Mac Tools, they're all in around the same price range. I decided to go with Matco tools just for the pure fact that I'm able to customize it to what I'm looking for a little easier. In my trade, I'm a truck and coach mechanic, and I was looking to have 3 full-length drawers. That way I'd have a full drawer for sockets and ratchets, a full drawer for wrenches, and a full drawer for pry bars. Matco was able to suit this pretty easily. It also gives you a lot more customization with your trim patterns and your color features, as well as tops. I decided to go with the phenolic top, which is actually what bowling balls are made out of, rather than the stainless steel. I think it gives it a nice design and just kind of gives it a cleaner look. This toolbox also has suspension on the wheels, which makes it very easy for rolling around the shop. It has a really nice handle for pulling it around as well. It has power in the drawer as well as power in the top, which is really great for all my cordless tools. So far, I'm extremely happy with my purchase. So I'll give you a little walk around of just kind of the layout of this toolbox. It's a high gloss with red trim as well as gray flat drawers. It works really nice. The drawers open and close smooth as can be. So in my top drawer is my sockets and ratchets. As you can see, I use Snap-on tools, I use Mac tools, I use Matco tools as well, but I really wanted to go for the Matco toolbox. This toolbox is 60 inches across, it's 30 inches deep, and it's almost 4 feet tall. It holds everything that I need as a truck and coach mechanic. There's still ample room in here. So in the top drawer is all sockets, ratchets, all that sort of stuff. It has 2 locks. One will lock the left bank, one will lock the right bank. Here's that handle I was talking about earlier. Just a lot of kind of cool design put into it. Roll down, look at the trim. And there's those wheels with the coilover suspension, which is pretty cool. It does make it really easy to roll around. As you can see, this toolbox was custom built for myself. So my second drawer down with full length drawers is my wrenches. So on the left hand side it's all imperial, all the way to the right we start, and then it becomes metric, and there's just so much room in here to lay things out. When everything's laid out easy, you know when something's missing. So the next drawer down is my big pry bars at the back, hammers, punches, chisels, heel bars, as well as my big wrench set. Obviously, with being a truck and coach mechanic, we get into some much larger stuff than an automotive mechanic would. One thing that's really actually kind of sets Matco apart is there's no actual detent locks on the drawers. What there is there's tension tabs, and you actually turn the dial up to set them tighter. I keep mine about halfway, but you can set them right up so that they're extremely tight and feel like they're locked, so you can change each drawer to how you want it to feel. As I said, I keep mine about halfway. It's easy to open them and they don't open up when you move the toolbox around. This toolbox also has power in the top, so you have a 110 plug as well as 2 USBs. I'll show you that power drawer. It's right here. When it comes to cordless tools, I like Snap-on, I like Milwaukee. Pretty standard across the board. So you have a full power bank that runs down the one side. It's a really kind of neat way that the cords roll with it. I don't think I could be without a power drawer anymore. It's just so handy not having your stuff out on shelves in the shop or anything like that. Next drawer down is where I keep all of my cases. So as you can see, we have puller sets, nice drill bit sets, scopes, power probe, impacts, all kinds of stuff that goes with the trade. Then we get into the right bank of 3/4 drawers. In my top drawer is all my screwdrivers. So Snap-on all of your e-torques, all that sort of stuff. Nice bit sets, Snap-on screwdrivers with some Matco, Matco precision screwdrivers, ratcheting screwdrivers. I do a little bit of work on older cars and all that sort of stuff, and old carburetors, so obviously all the carb screwdrivers. Next drawer down, nice plier drawer. All the vice grips across the back. Snap ring pliers. Nipex. These are the handiest pair of pliers that I own. I use them for friggin' everything. The harder you pull on them, the tighter they get. They're slip jaw. They work extremely well. Coolant hose pinch off pliers. These are actually meant for PEX piping, but I use them for Synflex in my trade. All of our airlines, that sort of stuff. Makes super nice clean cuts. Long nose, needle nose, hose cutters. These I bought off of Mac Tools, and if you're ever making battery cables or anything like that, they are the sharpest thing I have ever seen. They'll cut through 1/aught cable like butter. Fuel injection lines. Obviously some snap-on, your generic side cutters, needle nose, slip jaw pliers. Next drawer down, getting into a little bit more specialty stuff. Nice small file kit, obviously tire pressure gauges, that sort of stuff. Wire strippers, crimpers, all that fun stuff. Another full set down here. LED digital readout test light. Many torches in here, extractors. This is pretty cool. So when you're making battery cables, instead of having the old hammer style, this one you can run with an impact. So it's a lot easier when you're making cables on the truck. Put that on there, grab your cordless, make your crimps, and everything just goes super easy. Extension leads, they all retract out. Obviously large crescent wrenches, pipe wrenches, that sort of stuff. Terminal tools. That's the thing, is when you're a trucking coach mechanic, you kind of do a bit of everything. You're a mechanic, you do plumbing, you do welding, all that sort of stuff. Lots and lots of electrical. Next drawer down is all specialty. Pullers, fuel couplers, pliers, more pullers, Allen keys, verniers, stethoscopes, all that sort of stuff. So far, there hasn't been a lack of space in this Matco box whatsoever. I am extremely happy with my purchase. This is my air tool drawer. All the snap-on impacts, Mac impacts, Ingersoll Rand, all that sort of stuff. Trucking coach mechanic's best friend, air hammer. I bought this about 10 years ago, and it is the biggest dead blow I have ever seen. As for the toolbox, I bought it, it came with a cover that I ordered for it as well. I keep the cover on it and it unzips at the front. Keep it folded up. I have the cover off now just for the purpose of the video. With all the color schemes that were on this, I really like the way the red plays with the gray on it. Storage wise, I don't think I'm going to need any more space. All in all, I'm extremely happy with my purchase. It's 2 years into it, and I don't think I would have made a better decision while I was buying the toolbox. I'm really happy with the Matco product. I'm happy with the brand. I'm happy with the warranty that comes with it. So all in all, I'm pretty ecstatic about this box. I hope you liked my video.